Hello, Facebook. Hello, friends. How are you? This is Donna. I am here live. This is my first time going live. I wanted to just take a few minutes out to say hello to everyone. It's been a very different year for me, and a lot of different things have happened, a lot of changes, and I just wanted to, just touch base and say hello. I love you. I want to clarify a few things that have happened this year. So basically, I want to talk about psychic intuition and what that means. So we all have it. I've had it since I'm a child, and I've really come to understand it a whole lot more now than ever. And there's so many resources that have helped me along the way. I just thought it was normal, to know things that I know. And it turns out that it's a very special gift. It's a very special gift. And with all gifts can be, used in many different ways. And I've learned to discover that, I don't know, it's just guided me and helped me along the way to this very place that I am right now, which is much love, much gratitude for everyone and everything that has helped me along the way. I want to first say I'm either highly being investigated or there are so many awesome psychic readers out there that are reading my energy so well that they've got me pegged. It's been quite amazing to discover what I've been researching and listening to every day. Is just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. I know that we're in a time right now where energy is everything, right? I had a glimpse of this, and I've been researching this for the last few years through many amazing motivational speakers. And but what happened was it actually came to life in my personal life this year. So back in April, I had decided that I wanted to really just do a little more digging into what it is that I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Because I wanted to get out of corporate, and I started thinking, oh my gosh, what is going to make me happy? What's going to make me happy, for the rest of my life, And, my father, he had passed away 3 months before his retirement, at age 55. And it just taught me such a big lesson that, we really need to balance our work life as well as our personal life. And everybody's so focused on making money, but my gosh, I started looking around at people in my industry, and we were all so overweight. Well, most of us were. And, we're making all this money, and we're so unhealthy, and we're so stressed out. And every vacation we had, we're on our phones and our computers and not paying attention and being present to the people around us. And it just got me thinking, there's got to be a better way to live. There's just no balance here. So my life had literally flipped upside down when I just started digging deep into my heart, into my mind, body, and soul. Started doing a lot more prayer and meditation. And it's like I asked God, I asked the universe, and I put the message out there that I was looking for something more in my life. And the beautiful thing is that the universe answered me back. And it just gave me an array of knowledge, an array of resources to learn from. And today I want to give gratitude to all these beautiful motivational speakers that I've been listening to. And I just want to read off their names right now because they are just so amazing and just, they are helping humanity so much. You know, just one person at a time. You know, it's just beautiful, and I'm living it now, and it's just so great. So during COVID, I started listening to Dr. Darrell Wolf, and he's a tough guy. I love him. He's just so in your face. You need to love yourself. You need to stop listening to everyone. You need to just do this on your own. You need to connect with your body. You need to really focus in and zone in and, you know, release all toxic things and people around you. And it was like, whoa, you know. But his message was so true. You know, everybody has a different way of putting the message out there. And he was just tough love kind of guy. Lori Ladd, she's so beautiful, so elegant. I would actually love to work with her one day. I hope she's watching because her messages are so beautiful. She's on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. She's got all kinds of different ways that she's connecting with us to help us understand what we're going through. She's so loving and so compassionate. We have Dr. Keenan Bridges. Dr. Keenan, you're bringing it real. You're bringing it real, bringing the message from the Lord, bringing it in. Ishmael Perez taught me about star seeds. He taught me about supernatural powers. He, you know, he's the one that brought that to the forefront, that we are from other planets. We have a history. Our souls have been reincarnated. We are here to change the energy, and we have a special mission. Okay, and so, you know, once again, when he's, you know, bringing this out there and talking about this stuff, it's like, oh, that sounds nice. You know, there's aliens that are coming, and, you know, I mean, I had no fear of this. I just figured if they are going to be here, they are going to bring a very special message to us. They're definitely not here to harm us. They're here to help create heaven on earth, which is, you know, right out of the Bible. And it's happening. It is happening. And they are here. And they are in human form, so you don't know who's who. But Ishmael Perez is definitely one of them, and he is amazing. His information is just beyond knowledgeable, beyond any wisdom we've ever known. Can't find it in schools, you know, it's not going to be there. It's going to be, it's just great. So check him out. There's a few others I want to mention here. Attract Passion is a site on YouTube. He's a beautiful artist, and his messages are very loving and compassionate as well. Phil Good. Phil is great. He's got short little clips that he does. Very, very powerful messages right from the heart. Joel Osteen, I'll always love Joel. He knows his word. He's got a special gift from the Lord and very special talent to help us learn God's message through the Bible. Joe Dispenza, self-worth. He teaches us how to love ourselves, how to manifest and attract things in our life through the power of our thoughts. We are very powerful beings, and he helps motivate us for that very reason. Esther Hicks, she has really great videos where she's basically teaching us all those things as well. She kind of piggybacks off of Joe's message, or vice versa. Good old Anthony Robbins, that's self-explanatory. There is the Chosen 144. So Peter is, he's a motivational speaker on YouTube, and he encourages The chosen 144, which is out of the Bible, the selected people that God selects to be of service to God. And, basically I want to say this. Don't ever be discouraged by the number 144, okay? So basically, if you know you love God and you know you have a special purpose here, then you are part of the 144. It really comes from your own self-worth. It comes from if you feel your love and connection to your source, to our God, and that's what it is, Ishmael Perez goes into the DNA count and how that number was created. So he's got a lot of great information on that. I also want to give thanks to my meditation teacher, Leanne Thomas. She lives right here in my neighborhood. She has live meditation classes here on Wednesday. And I've learned so much through meditation, just sitting in a quiet space. She does guided meditations. You will learn a lot about yourself when you shut the world out and you really connect with your own self. So I also have a very long list of tarot readers. Now let me tell you something about tarot. I've had just a few tarot readings done in my lifetime. The last one I had done was probably like 2003 by a local tarot reader in the town I lived in the Bay Area. And then I kind of shied away from it because I just thought, I don't know if I don't know if God really wants us dibble-dabbling into, psychic readers. There's in the Old Testament, it does say that, any kind of witchcraft and any kind of a sorcery, is not promoted. But what happened was when I started my journey back in April, I started journaling and something said to me, check out your horoscope and see what it says. Right? And so I stopped watching horoscopes and all that stuff. I really didn't have anything to do with it. I just, my intuition just comes from my self-knowledge, my feelings, just prayer. I pray to God. I love Jesus. Jesus is my focus. I go to him for everything I need. So, what happened is that, I go to flip on YouTube to find horoscopes, and then I found a tarot reader that did the horoscope. So I listened to the message and I'm like, wow, that information sounds very, very familiar. It sounds like she's talking about me, And one thing led to another, and I started watching more and more of these tarot readings, and it was like, what is going on here? I feel like these people are watching me. Like, how do they know my life so well? So then I'm just like, well, I guess they're reading the energies of the world. But what happened was these readers became so much like wisdom counselors that I started learning so much from them. And it was like they were providing all of this guidance. And, just like with anything, you take what resonates with you. You take what feels good. You take what you think is going to work well in your life in a healthy way, right? So one thing led to another, and they've encouraged me to just flip my life upside down. And so what's been beautiful is that I've been encouraged to stay out of the corporate world and, just go back to the things that I love in my life, which is health and fitness first and foremost. So, I've been able to study Pilates in a whole different way. I've been a student for 13 years, and then I just took the course to become a level 1 instructor. I've been teaching here locally, and it's just something I never thought I would do, and I feel like, I owe the tarot readers a special thank you for the encouragement. and also that I'm going to be an author. I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book about this experience. I have notebooks of journals that I've been just pouring out my feelings every day, learning more and more about who I truly am and how I could be better. That's the whole thing, right? We want to be better than we were yesterday. We want to be more knowledgeable. We want to give more to the world. We want to learn to be better and better. And these people, I'll have a list of 40 different tarot readers. I'm going to read them off because they've touched my heart in so many ways. They've changed my entire life. Of course, I did that, right? I did that with God. But they're a soul tribe. They're a support system right here, right on my television set, and you can have this too. So I want to, in case you're not aware, I'm not sure, I don't know if you guys have had this information before. Maybe I'm the last to know. I don't know, but I'm just really excited I woke up to it, okay? So I'm going to read off. So we've got Queen Cup. We have, this is kind of the order that I found them in. It's almost pretty much in order. Shanta Jaya, Latoya Aki, Venusian Light, Mystic Tori, High Priestess Earth Angel, Mystic Lady 333, Empress Eva, Soul Source, Talk Taurus, TT, my girl. I think you were my sister in a past lifetime. Unknown Truth, Asuncia Their Feelings, Queen of Swords, Empath Tarot, Kay's Tarot, Blue Rose Tarot, She's a Fairy Tarot, Awakened Priestess, Beyond the Veil Tarot, Edgar Mendez, Queen Amun Ra, Mystic Mary, or Marie, Sassy Scorpio, Just Smile Tarot, Brandon Tobias, All About Twin Flames, Autistic Mystic, Mystical Lady 333, Solara Rises and Solara Speaks. She has 2 channels. Linda Likes Tarot. You'll love her. She's awesome. Thank you, Linda. Magnetize Yourself, Turning Tides Tarot, Intuitive Goddess 333, Mermaid Prophetess, The Dream Clairvoyant, Nephilim, The Angel Goddess, Bronwyn's Cove Tarot, and Oracle Bay 444. So special shout out to you guys. I love you all so much. You are just incredible. The things that you know, I don't know if you're getting my personalized information from some other source. But I just want to say thank you all so much. You've encouraged me to just turn my life around. I've never felt so much joy, so much peace. I feel good in my skin for the first time in my life. And I've had to release a lot of, oh, hi, Fran, how are you? I see you just posted. Hi, sweetheart. So I've had to release a lot of people out of my life this year. This was not in a hateful way. It kind of naturally just happened. And I'm hoping we can reconnect again. But I really want you to understand that I've changed and things are going to change. And I've had to put boundaries up. I've had to release friends that I knew were not being truthful to me about things. And when someone lies to you, it's kind of hard to continue that relationship because now you know there's a lie there at the foundation. So where are we building this and where is it going, right? So I've had to say goodbye to some people. And it's okay because, some things have to go in order for new things to come in. And I want new things to come in. I've been living a life of people pleasing, being nice, letting people walk all over me. Oh my goodness, I'm not letting that happen ever again. No. So I'm really grateful to all the changes that I've made. It's been stripping away of this old brainwashed processing that's been dumped on me year after year with, job after job and relationship after relationship, and just you forget who you are. We all just need to peel back the layers again, get back to the core, go back to your childhood. Everything that's happened in our lives from day one is not forgotten. It's recorded. God sees it all. It's all our actions, all our words, how we've handled situations are all being recorded. And we're going to be judged on it. Judgment is real. Karma is real. Soulmates are real. True love is real. It's all beautiful, but you have to believe it to make a difference in your life. If we're just getting up, going to work every day, doing what our friends are doing, listening to the same songs, doing the same thing over and over, and I started seeing some of my family and friends doing that. They have not made any changes in years. Like, they're just still, but their belief systems are still the same, and it just startled me. I was like, what? Why aren't we growing? Why aren't we changing? Why are we still arguing about the same old things? Why are we still eating the same old things? Why are we still thinking the same way? What's going to change here? So it starts with you. And, sometimes we're just going to have to let people know, I just don't feel comfortable with your presence anymore. It's just not working for me. So, I've pretty much cut almost everyone. I have one friend that I trust. And you know why I trust her? Because she's grounded in the scripture of Christ. And I know when she speaks to me, she's speaking from her heart. She's a true, loving, compassionate person. She's not perfect. I've known her for many, many years. She's not perfect. But I know that she looks for wisdom. She's looking to grow. She's looking to be a better person. She's not stubborn, stuck in her ways. Those are the type of people I want to be around. People that want to grow and learn every day. Something new, something different, something out of the comfort zone. This life is a journey. It's an adventure. It's meant to be lived to the fullest. God wants us to live it to the fullest. It's a gift. If you're seeing, bad things, shut the news off. First of all, I know a lot of horrible things are going on in the world, and they always have. They always have from the beginning of time. If you read the Bible, you're going to know the ending, okay? The ending is already done. God's got us covered. Heaven on earth will be created. It's in the midst right now. And actually, you can wake up to it if you want to. It's all a choice. The gift is already given. The keys to open the doors are already given to us. We just have to accept it. We have to feel worthy of it. We have to love ourselves enough to want it, to want to make the change, to want to be the change, to want to see things in a different perspective. So we really can do this, guys. We do not have to fall prey to what the government is telling us, what the news is telling us, and what our friends and family are telling us. I mean, really, you gotta stop. You need to go within, look within yourself, use your own intuition. I've learned so much about our 7 chakra system and how a lot of it has been closed off over the years just by conditioning, just by people telling us this is right and this is wrong. And you get that gut feeling, you're like, but wait a minute, and you start questioning it, but then you're like, your friends are like, yeah, that's the way we need to go, or, and then you forget that your knowing, your inner knowing is knowing that that's not right. So, during meditation, Make sure you're focusing on the energy field inside of you. So we have our root chakra system, which grounds us to the earth. We have our sacral, our solar, which is where we hold all our feelings, our creativity. We have our heart, our throat chakra, which is our freedom of speech, freedom of truth. We have our third eye, which is our natural intuition, and our crown chakra, which is our wisdom and knowledge. So they've been messed with over the years. They have been messed with. And, it's just a part of the human experience. There's nobody to blame for it. It's just is what it is. And God has allowed this to happen. But he's also given us a beautiful gift of free will. And we can get ourselves out of it, And that's what I've been doing this year. I've been digging deep, getting out of the mud, and discovering so many beautiful things. And so I am writing a book. I just started my YouTube channel today, but I can't post yet. I guess I need to wait 24 hours. So my book is called Purging the Soul for the Heart Space. And that's how I started my journey this year of my self-love. I've learned it's called the self-love journey. The tarot world calls it a self-love journey. And that's really what I had to do. I had to just find where my soul, what was going on in there, because I've been in corporate forever. I've been doing new home sales for 27 years. And then I've been a single mom with very little help. My poor daughter, she's only had me, and I had a full-time job. And God bless her. I send much love and prayers to her, because I know it hasn't been easy. I gave it 1,000%. I've given it everything I've got, and that's all I could do, right? And now I could just be better than I was yesterday. And I know she's seen a lot of changes in me, and she's having a hard time with it, apparently. But I just think that when you take care of yourself, put the oxygen mask on yourself, you're able to give to others in a much healthier way. I didn't always have healthy boundaries, and she witnessed a lot of that. So now she's seeing me pull back and pull in and question things in a different way and not give so much. It's so easy to give when you're in a rush, or you got to get a phone call, or you've got work on your mind. My job was so consuming. There's really no way to shut my brain off from that kind of job. I gave my customers so much of myself. And I did a really good job. I got a lot of great Yelp reviews, but I was depleting myself. And my daughter always got second best of me. It's really, really, it's really sad. It's sad when women have to be single, or single parents in general. It's the children suffer. They don't get the best of both worlds. They don't get the masculine and feminine energies, that the balance of the two that they should have. So, we all do our best, and so hopefully we can encourage our children to put family first over career. Having money with no family, there really is not a good balance there now, is there? Having money and nobody to love, there's no balance. So it's all about balance. I've learned this. It's so beautiful. I didn't have that for the longest time. I was very off balance. Very, very off balance. Very extreme. When I did something, I went full force all the way, and I'm just learning now that, it's okay. It's okay to just chill, and it's okay to be alone. I love my quiet time. I like being with me. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just saying, I want you guys to do that too. You don't always have to be on the phone with your friends. You don't always have to have somebody in your presence, Because what are you guys talking about anyway? Is it adding value to your life? Is it bringing you any wisdom, or are you just gossiping about, bullshit? Which is usually what friends like to do, right? So, yeah. So I learned a lot, and today I just wanted to just announce that I'm in the midst of writing my book. My publisher's being really strange. They did the first 3 chapters, and now, I don't know, maybe they just put another job ahead of mine, but there's no rush. You know, it is a very, very special message, and it will get out there. But for today, I just wanted to shout out to the tarot world, because I feel like they're talking to me, and I know they see me, and everything I post seems to be acknowledged. So I love you guys so much, and I love my family, and I love my friends, and I wish you all well. I know some of you will continue a relationship, and some of us won't, and it's okay. It is all good. We all learn from each other. We have seasons with each other. We have time apart and, time with each other. So, all right, you guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to be starting to post more on YouTube because I'm going to take my book in little segments and topics. And I hope you learn a lot from it, because I learned a lot, and I'm so excited about all the unique, interesting things that I've learned. And I want to put it out there for you guys as well. So I love you. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Let me see if I can get this off. Okay. Bye. Have a good day.